Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. Last episode, we dealt with the annoying one, Stinky. And now, we're actually going to go to the Indigo Plateau. Yo. Okay, enough of that joke. We just have to hop down here, tread through some grass, and Pokemon League front gate. That's right, we are actually going to be going to the Pokemon League. And here we are, cave music. Alright, we have to go through each individual gate and show them our badge. And I'll be remembering each gym leader as we go through these gates. The Boulder Badge. We fought Brock in Pewter City to get this badge. Oh Brock, we made so many dick jokes about you, and we just completely tore you to shreds with Vine Whip. I remember you were so cocky in the beginning, but we had type advantage, and we just tore you in a freaking new one. Oh, Brock. You had no chance, and it was so fun defeating you. Boulder Badge. Alright. The second gym leader who gave us the Cascade Badge was Misty. After the horror that was the rock tunnel, Misty was a sight for sore eyes. It was good to see another easy gym that I could just use C to completely whip the crap out of with vines. We whipped Misty's ass and gave her a sauce taco, and then we earned ourselves a Cascade Badge. Alright. The third gym, once we get up to here. Yes. Remembrance. Good times. Past few of the Thunder Badge given to us by Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning American. That was pretty much the whole gimmick, that he was American. Although, unfortunately for him, we had just caught Guac, who was at the time just a lonely Diglett, and we had to teach him Dig via TM. Signature move, and he didn't even get to learn it himself, but, well, we were able to completely cheese Lieutenant Surge and all of the electric Pokemon using Guac. You know, Guac is a magnificent Dugtrio, and he's one of the biggest heavy hitters on our team. And he is my favorite type of ground. Thunder Badge. Guac has served us well. Got high attack. Dude's is higher, but still. Speaking of Dude, we can pass if we have the Rainbow Badge. We fought Erica to get this badge. Erica, probably one of the hardest fights in the whole thing. I was planning to use Dude to sweep her, but Dude was actually pretty weak at that point. Even though he had type advantage, it was still difficult. She completely cheesed us with Wrap, which is a stupidly amount of broken. But in the end, we were able to exfoliate some of her weaknesses, and that's where that term came from. And we took her down and earned ourselves a Rainbow Badge. Erica, one of my favorite gym leaders. Alright, time to have Nessie use Surf. And now you can pass only if you have the Soul Badge. The Soul Badge, I'm pretty sure that was given to us by Sabrina. If not Koga, but yeah, Sabrina came before Koga. Sabrina, I told an interesting story on the way to her gym about, you know, Play-Doh and boobs and stuff, and it was sped up. Definitely one of the more annoying gyms. Sabrina kind of gave us some trouble because psychic types are so broken in this game, but in the end, we were able to walk away with the Soul Badge. Not too bad. Okay. So we move on. I think you can actually fish in this water. I'm not totally sure though. We come up here. We can pass only if we have the Marsh Badge. Oh, Marsh Badge was given to us by Sabrina. The Soul Badge was given to us by Koga. Okay, since I already talked about Sabrina, I will talk about Koga. Koga was stupid amounts of easy because I just went in there, wiped out all of his trainers who, oddly enough, did not use poison types. But then when I got to Koga, it was Guac and it was Marshall all the way. Honestly, I could have beaten that guy with 2 Pokeballs hidden behind my back. And, hell, I could have beaten him with 5 Pokeballs hidden behind my back. Just use 1 Pokemon. Just, as long as that Pokemon's Guac or Marshall. Just completely sweeped him. It was not even funny. Okay, it was absolutely, admittedly, hilarious. Koga. The Marsh badge. Sabrina's badge, but whatever. Okay, so, and now we move forth. And there's actually some grass. There's a few Pokemon that we found here, but I'm going to be ignoring them. You can pass here only if you have the Volcano badge. Volcano badge given to us by Blaine. Oh, Blaine. I feel so sorry for you because you live right next to the fucking ocean. And you run a fire-type gym. You should have chosen a different type, Broseph. But, well, in the end, most of the work we didn't even do with a water type. We had we had Dude test out his rage against your team, and we just completely knocked you down. One by one by one. Finally, your Arcanine was able to silence, was able to quell Dude's rage, and that's when we had to break out Nessie and just use Surf, and then it was all over. Volcano badge in my pocket. And then we could move on to the final gym. Oh yes, so now as our journey comes to a conclusion, we get to the 8th gym. If you have the Earth badge given to us by Giovanni, admittedly, well, Giovanni was interesting. I never expected him to be the final gym leader. We'd been fighting him throughout the game, dealing with Team Rocket. But now, after completing his gym and getting his badge, proving that we are stronger than him at his best, I think we've completely disbanded Team Rocket, and thus done the world a great charity. But the fight itself, it was a joke. Mostly just, I was just playing around with him the whole time, using Seed or Nessie to destroy his ground types. Eventually, I took out his final Pokemon Rhydon by cheesing him with the weak against my electric type Jolteon, who all of his good moves are electric types, so I was just using Double Edge, which did hardly any damage to the extremely defensive Rhydon that he had up. Eventually, he kept trying to use Fissure to one-hit KO my Jolteon, but if he had just used a good ground-type move like Earthquake, I'm sure he could have gotten the job done, but no, he just wanted to try and use Fissure. Unfortunately for him, my Jolteon was so fast that it didn't even matter. I could just take my time completely chipping away at his hit points, and the Rhydon fell, and thus earning me the Earth Badge and the right to go to the Pokemon League. And that is the Earth Badge. And here we are, nearing the end of our journey. We are at the Pokemon League, but before we actually get to the final challenge, we have one more challenge in store. Victory Road, Gate to the Pokemon League. Yes, Victory Road, Victory Road, not Victory Rogue. Victory Road, the final dungeon of the game. We go through here, and then we get to the Pokemon League. This will be like no challenge we've ever faced before. There will be extremely high-level Pokemon, extremely high-level trainers, and difficult puzzles. This will not be easy. Not be easy on me. It may be interesting to you, but I guess we will see. Hopefully I'll be able to make it through with minimal pain as possible, but we will have to see in the next episode. So, after walking down memory lane of all of the gym leaders who have fallen at our feet, I say I will see you in the next episode. This is me, Thresho2, saying be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.